clearly, if you're not moving, you're static, and there would be some times where you want a quiet, static experience. You want a contemplative environment. But most of the time, and the commissions that I have had, as I recall, were ones that required people to get from one point to another. And my desire was to make that as that passage from one place to another as comfortable, as safe, as enticing as possible. I've often used the analogy that what we do is practice the art of the fan dance, in that we entice people to move when they cannot see completely everything beyond an obstruction into another space. And I think that subtlety is what keeps people literally moving. There are very few places, unless you're, say, in an art gallery and there's one featured painting and you want solitude, that you're going to stand and ponder forever and ever. But in the outdoors, there's always movement. There's movement by the wind or the branches that are going to attract your eye. In my little garden, there's some guara out there that currently the bees are interrupting. And I'll look out into the garden, and these wands will be going up and down. So I look out there, and the guara are just waving at me. And it's not the wind, but it's something else. And as the sun moves and the shadows form different patterns on the floor. I remember one day when we had an eclipse, and there was that strange moment. It was an exceptional eclipse, actually, in which double images were on the ground, and it lasted for about 5 minutes. It was sort of like being out of focus or putting magnifying glasses on, but suddenly there were two of everything in the shadow instead of just simply the silhouette of the branch or the leaf. There's so much movement that just occurs in nature that I think it's natural that we would want to follow it. I mean, nature is a Pied Piper that will draw you out in spite of yourself.